Hey there friends, welcome back to Strange Rebel Gaming. I'm Brianna. Today we're going to be playing through our next episode of Final Fantasy 15. Take a second before we begin to hit the like button as I give a huge shout out to our patron of the day, Tyler. Thank you for joining us on Patreon. We are so happy to have you as part of the community. And now, let's get on to the gameplay video. Enjoy. So we left off on a mission to speak to the lady about Luna. Yeah, so she said that she has Luna and she wants to negotiate with us. So we'll see what that means. What?
Huh?
That's weird. What is this little chamber even for? We gotta head to the estate, which I thought that's what this was, but maybe we go up a level. Tell me about it. Oh, yeah, that looks about right. Right about here. Just down the rabbit hole we go. The Accordo Protectorate, an island nation known for its beauty of... Oh well.
Thank you for coming.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the Oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She just wants to talk with Leviathan.
She would wake a slumbering goddess just to have a chat? Somehow I doubt the Tide Mother will take kindly to being roused on a mortal whim. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
That's fine, but what about damage to the city?
Your concern is appreciated, but I am prepared to accept some structural damage. Keeping the citizens safe is my chief concern, and therefore yours. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle. You understand what I must do. I will stop at nothing to protect my people.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
What do you mean, like my father?
Sometimes I can't tell whether you're sharp or dull.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Unreserved trust, eh? All right. I really wasn't sure how that went, but thank you for letting me know, game. Unreserved trust. All right, sweet.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
Here we go. It's going down. Now. Are we not going to have
During the
a
rite,
talk?
we
Okay.
must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Okay. Can do. In the meantime, I will enjoy this lovely gondola ride. Lovely. Oh, that was not our stop, apparently. We'll just keep going then.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Dang. She's a lady on a mission. You know what I mean? A mission in Altissia. Nope, didn't work. It's alright.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
There she is.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored.
It's a pretty good speech.
Bless you all.
Ooh, did you see that? Single tear. She saw him.
Noct, the Empire's here. Prompto closing in on the board. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
That's a lot. That's gonna be a big battle. Yep, good thing we prepared for this. Here we go. In a moment. Oh, saving checkpoint. Loading screen, you know what that means.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Wow. That's Leviathan, all right.
I do.
Knocked. The Hydrant has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrant surrounded. Hurry, Knocked.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrant a hand.
It's weird fighting, like, alone. You know? Destroyed. I gotta head to a vantage point, so here we go.
What's this for? Let's do this.
Oh, these guys are level 16? No wonder this is so easy. I'm sure it'll get harder, but I also know that I happen to be over-leveled for this, so it's kind of embarrassing. Okay, just get him. Got him? Good. Good. Did I get you? Yeah. Yeah, you snipers are the trouble. One hit. Dang. It's embarrassing for you, I would imagine. Yep, pretty embarrassing for you. Heading to that vantage point. Here we go. There she is. Beautiful. Wow. Woo! She's not happy.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our stars. It is in
Tell her,
receiving
Luna.
mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship.
Leviathan just tried to eat her.
The king will prove himself worthy.
come.
Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for 2. Noct, jump!
What?
Jump?
No time for questions!
I'm trying. I'm here. I'm slicing it. I have to press A. All right, here we go. Jump!
Man. Ah!
Cool!
What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Sweet.
Here she comes.
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can.
Cool boy.
All right. Won't be long.
This is so epic, you guys. I love this.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight. Dude,
Don't let go. It's like the Titanic.
Noct, can you reach?
Ooh! Into the fray indeed. And I'm holding on to a cheekbone, looks like.
I need your power.
I need it! That was so dramatic. Wow. Wildly flailing his arms. I guess it didn't go well. And now I'm gonna have to kick your butt. How do I do it? How do I kick your butt? I guess not that way. Oh! Holy
The only
moly.
way you'll help me is if I take you down.
Looks like it. Doesn't matter if I ask nice or not. Okay. But where are you? What? How am I here? Okay. Ouch. I tried warping it. It did not happen. There we go. Alright, I'm on this thing and now I'm on the ground. Now I'm on here and now I'm on your face. Yeah. I don't get why I keep falling when I warp. I'm missing something. Okay, pressing Y to warp. It's not working. Alright, it worked. And now my stamina's good. My stamina's good. Warp to your face. Not gonna let me do it? Please let me do it. Alright, I'm on the ground. Okay. Oh! Okay, interesting. Ouch. That sucks. Alright, I'm back on the ground. There's a lot of, like, air stuff going on here. I guess the idea is not to land in the water. Like, yeah, that would make sense. Dang, this Leviathan is tricky. Get you right in the nowhere. Alright, maybe I gotta wait for something? Because whatever I'm doing is not working. There we go. That did us something. Had to wait for the little reticle to pop up. Yeah, maybe you just stay out of this, Luna. Oh, not this guy, really?
Now, about that ring.
Run, Luna! Do not give it to him.
On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
No.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
No.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
You are an evil.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
What are you gonna do? Am I flying? I'm flying. Whoa! I am flying! It's really like warping, but really it's flying. If I can just get to it, and then that would be, yeah, get to it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Some of that in your direction. Yeah. Yikes. Hurts, don't it? Destroy you in your face. Not get hit in my face. How many hits to this? Woo! That's a cool thing. It's like I'm learning new fight mechanics, kind of, while this is happening. Yeah, stay out of the way of that. Yikes. This is kind of just taking forever, you know. That's the second time I've said that in this playthrough, and I am sorry. Keep going at it. I imagine we're gonna have another cutscene sometime in here. But to be able to fly is pretty dang cool. Yeah. It hurt. It hurt you. Oh, broke off your horn. So unfortunate for you. Maybe if you weren't so rude, show you a little bit more mercy. This is making me a little seasick, but you know, it's worth it because it's pretty cool. I'm just like flying. Hurts to be you. Oh, my warping is faster than your swimming. How many times of this? Oh, yeah, don't want to do that. Or do I? Hard to tell. This is probably like one of the most epic things ever. Loving this. This is so epic. I don't know if I've ever felt so badass in my life. I keep trying to do the warp strike, but for some reason it's like not working. Wow, that's really making me seasick. I'm taking some damage. Here we go. Woo! Woo! Just avoid that. Where's your face? Attack it, please. This is getting real difficult. Pressing attack, it's just not working. There we go. Got a few in there. Yeah. Gotta move on to that next mechanic. Usually in Final Fantasy, it's like, especially with like bosses, it's like the mechanics will change up based on how much percent damage they have. Ow. isn't really working for anything. I'm getting hit. That's happening now. You can tell they spent a lot of time and money for the game based on, like, this fight. Like, specifically, they spent time and money on this fight. But I love it. Oh, see, there's some new mechanics, because we're at a certain percentage. I love this epic music too. Get it. Get it, Noct. Destroy it! Look at all those hits. Broke off another wing. Ouch. Yeah, gotta break your horn. This is gonna suck for you. Yep, it did. Suck for you. Basically, like, my flying is horrible. I can admit that. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh boy. I was not expecting to have to spam something right now. Oh boy, here we go. All right, woo! And the final hit. Yes. Woo! Sliced open like a fish, which you are technically. Ah. A+ offense. I can dig it. D for time. Should have done that a lot faster. Okay, totally fair. Totally fair. It's confusing. Gotta fly around. Warp Strike wasn't working. Warp Strike is my,
It's done.
I do a lot of that. I rely on that really heavily.
Blessed stars of life and light. And then what? Luna's gonna be okay, right? Right?
Noctis?
Baby Noctis.
Luna? So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Are you telling me they don't get together at the end? Seems like that's what this is telling me. And you want me to look at happy, silly pictures right now, at this moment? Really? I'm not happy. This does not make me happy. Chapter 10, The Heart of a King. Across the water and under the rails, the royal retinue makes for Gralia, the imperial capital, their objective reclaiming the crystal that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the ring's weight proves too much for Noctis to bear. Like, what the heck, you guys? This was supposed to be a happy ending game. Luna can't die in the happy ending game. She's a great character. They belong there, the Romeo and Juliet. Oh, yeah, that doesn't end well either, does it? Yeah. Does Noctis die? I don't like where this is going. Not one bit. I was not ready for this, I'll be honest. I really, really thought that this game was gonna be a little bit more, like, not sad. Oh, you guys, I really was not ready for this. I did not expect it. I did not have this spoiled for me, which I'm shocked about. And gosh, I feel like this has all the makings of a good, sad story about fate. But again, I come back to my comment that I said at the beginning of this episode. I just want the whole game to be just like tightened up a little bit, just condensed, because these story points are so good, but there's so much minutia in the middle that you can't necessarily string them together. And I'm sort of just formulating this opinion as I go, so of course that could change, but thank goodness for this very long loading screen while I'm processing the death of one of my favorite characters. The Scourge of the Stars. Several weeks later. It's like, why does Noctis have to go through this? Like, he already lost his dad. Why did he have to lose his literally best friend and soulmate? I felt like they were soulmates. I know.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanica.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
And he's blind now.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Punch him.
Knocked!
Leave him.
That tough love shit doesn't work on everyone, Gladio. Alright, I guess that's not the end of today's episode because we can't save the game, so we're gonna be walking around the train.
Do the glasses help at all?
Don't know why we would have to be doing this. Again, I come back to the idea of a travel simulator game.
Talk about others.
But we'll go ahead and walk around to please the game. Oh. The Oracle, Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae, lost her life when her summoning of the Hydrian went terribly awry. Lady Lunafreya was swept under the Altissian waves alongside her fiancé, Crown Prince Noctis of Lucis. Despite falling unconscious for several days, the prince made a miraculous recovery and is currently being treated. Check what? Scientists have yet to provide a sound explanation as to why the resource rich Fredina Castino has been overrun by an enormous tree. Some experts insist, however, that this floral phenomenon may have been a paranormal prelude to the awakening and annihilation of the gods. Okay. Interesting little tidbit, little factoid. Again, another newspaper article. Walking around the train, wondering how long we have to walk along this train.
How much longer till we get there?
Tell me about it.
We're almost there.
Prompto? Did I walk backwards in the train? I must have. Damn it. Can I walk a little faster? No, I cannot. Thusly, cannot do such a thing. Yeah, I find, again, myself in a weird position of... Why am I walking through this train? Ooh, awkward. I feel like Gladio pulling that is, like, very true to his character, but it rubs me the wrong way. Very, like, on a personal level. I find it very offensive when someone's hurting, when someone goes up to them and goes, other people hurt too, and you're like, I don't care, I'm hurting. And telling me to get over it isn't really helping. So if Gladio had done that to me, I would have been really upset. Go ahead and pick that up, because why not? We did walk all the way down here. Gotta get something out of it, maybe, if we're lucky. Gonna get to enjoy this train car thing. I suppose. I don't want to listen to the radio, but I guess I have to.
High Commander Fleury has been deemed accountable for Altissia's tragedy and sentenced to execution. Lord Ravis Knox Fleury was promoted to the Imperial Army's top post amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander's primary responsibility was restoring stability to Lucis. Yet his campaign
you hear that,
against
you guys?
Hadrian ended in disaster.
Lord Ravis has been sentenced to death.
Still no sign of Lady
Lunafreya.
Lunafreya.
She's dead, man!
Good.
She's dead.
I wouldn't give to see her again.
Shut up, you don't even know. Sorry, I got emotional. I miss her already. Really? I walked all the way to the end of this train for that? How much longer do I have to do this? This is, like, literally the worst.
They charge us an arm and a leg for this slop?
I guess we'll listen to this.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altissia left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Klostra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Lunafreya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
Why do they keep saying this? What? has it not been publicly announced that she has passed? Because I'm pretty sure it was publicly announced. They just think she's missing. That's pretty upsetting to me. Because I'll be honest, if they legitimately were like, she's dead, and it turns out she's actually alive, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be very upset. I'm warning you now. That will upset me greatly. That I have suffered, and she wasn't even dead. Oh boy. What a game. That's gonna be the end of today's episode. What an episode. My goodness. I said it before, and I will say it again. I did not expect that. Seriously, it was like the last thing I expected. I really thought that Luna was gonna be like, alive. I don't know. What other word can I use? I really thought that she was going to continue on to the end of the game. I thought she was going to be the happy ending. And here we have these mixed reports of, you know, publicly she's just missing, but Ignis literally said she has passed. Noctis is acting like she's dead, had the dream that she's dead, which I found to be a very beautiful scene. I mean, I almost want to like go back, and I probably will just go back and watch that again just for the pure visual stunning nature of it. Really, really well done. Really, really good job. I felt like a lot of the effort that went into this game went into those two scenes, and I think that was such a smart distribution of time and money and graphical attention. I think they did a really good job, and at no point was I like, oh, that's weird. I mean, the flying worked great. Even though, you know, it was difficult for me to adapt to it, it worked as it was supposed to. The warp strike, not so much, but that's okay. I still wasn't like taken out of the epicness or the struggle of it, and I still really, really felt it when Luna, I mean, I thought for sure like we were gonna get some Deus Ex Machina, like, Deus Ex Machina? Is that the right term? I think that's the right term. Am I crazy? Am I forgetting what the term is when something swoops in and saves the day unexplained? I thought for sure we were gonna get something like that to save the day, and then Luna would be alive and, you know, happy reunion, but, you know, she would still have to go on her Oracle type mission, because I guess that means, because isn't she supposed to like initiate the Covenant, and then like the king comes in, like that's how it was for Titan, that's how it was for Leviathan, and that's how Noctis gets the powers. So I guess maybe we're done with that because Lunafreya is not around, and like who's gonna be the next Oracle, because they haven't really introduced another character other than like Gentiana, who's kind of like related to her in some way. So I have some weird feelings about this. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested to see. I know a lot of you had mentioned that you were anticipating my reaction to something big later in the story. I'm guessing this was it, and I'm also guessing that there are some more punches to be thrown. Please be careful about spoilers in the comments. I really enjoyed that this threw me for a loop, and I'm hoping that we can all keep it down as far as spoilers go. Not even like the don't worry about blank, hinty hint hint. If you could just keep that to a minimum, that would be amazing, because I want to let this game surprise me a little bit more. I am pleased about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with all your friends so they can enjoy it too. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for Strange Rebel Gaming so you don't miss the next episode. We have some more Horizon Zero Dawn, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mass Effect Andromeda coming your way. And of course, we're going to finish out with this story. And then a lot of people have been asking about The Walking Dead Season 2. If you're watching, I will be continuing The Walking Dead and Tomb Raider just after the current titles are finished. And of course, I have some Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain on my radar as well. So that's the update. That's all. I love you guys. Bye!